Hello, it's Wednesday the 14th of March 2012 and I'm Martin Smith with a daily outlook from UFX Markets. The US dollar traded mixed against most of the major currencies after the Federal Open Market Committee, which met today, kept the central bank's benchmark interest rate unchanged at 0 to 0.25%, where it's been ever since December 2008. Stocks rose, sending the Dow Jones Industrial Average to the highest level since 2007 at 13,177, and the Nasdaq rose by 1.88% to its highest level since 2000. Crude oil rose by 0.10% after US retail sales increased by most in 5 months, and equities gained, signaling economic growth and higher demand, closing at $106.70 a barrel. Gold dropped by 1.60% to the lowest price since January, closing at $1,675 an ounce. The euro fell against the dollar as a European Central Bank Council member said policymakers are discussing ways to withdraw some of the emergency cash they injected into the banking system. The euro-dollar is currently considered bearish below the 131.50 resistance level, and the pair faces its next support level around 130.30. Overall, the euro-dollar traded with a low of 130.51 and a high of 131.90. Today, core CPI is expected to grow by 1.6% versus 1.5% previously. The British pound gained against the dollar as UK housing prices climbed to a 19-month high. Technically, the pound-dollar continues to remain bearish as long as it remains below the 157.40 resistance level. The pair is facing its next major support at the 156.50 level. Today, unemployment rate is expected to stay unchanged at 8.4%. The yen declined to its weakest in almost 11 months versus the dollar after the Bank of Japan indicated the central bank will keep using monetary policy to tackle deflation. Technically, as long as the dollar-yen is trading above the support level of 81.80, the momentum continues bullish. No economic data is expected today. Finally, the Canadian dollar, this strengthened versus its US counterpart as accelerating growth in the US raised optimism about the global economic recovery, boosting demand for riskier assets such as stocks and oil. The Canadian dollar is quite sensitive to moves in the S&P 500, which today's gain extended this year's advance in the S&P 500 to 11%, the best start since 1991. The dollar CAD is on a downtrend, and a break below the 0.9880 support level could lead to a fall in the pair. Well, that's it from me. Be sure to visit us at UFX Markets for all your online trading needs.